on? We finna get into this message. We finna see what needs to be said at this time. We finna dig into the message, see what needs to be said. Didn't I tell y'all to be quiet? I'm doing a reading. Let me see. Let's get into this intuitive Kev deck. Let's see what we need to see for the collective of Geminis. Clear clairvoyant, clear audio messages. I want to make sure my cards are in order because while I wait for y'all to come in, thank y'all for y'all likes, y'all shares, and y'all subscribe. As y'all come in, normally, I like to switch up my schedule because hey, what's going on? Kayvon, my two. Kayvon, is it Kayvon or Kavon or Cvon or Kavon? I can be wrong. Y'all know things be changing through the years. You hear me? But y'all, when I say y'all been probably seeing things like do not engage. I'm gonna say that like someone may be pushing you to the limit, but remember, you got more power than they do because if you didn't mean that much, they wouldn't be having to do all of that. When someone realizes that they're very dependent on you and what you do for them, confirmation, and you start flipping up that script and showing them who's the boss. And if you say no, it is no, whoever this can be. Kaon. Okay. Keon or Kaon. It's so many ways to say it. Kaon. But moving forward, I'm getting to that y'all moving through a whole lot of things. Things are starting to look up. I'm getting that at this time. I'm getting to like there could have even been people around you that just could have sworn that you was going to fall on a sword that they had meant for you, but I'm getting like they fell on their own swords. Someone shore, maybe someone can live by the beach or something, or someone's going to the beach. But someone fell on their own sword. Something like Spider-Man. Remember, the Green Goblin can be of significance. Ain't they supposed to be coming out with a new movie of the Green Goblin or some bullshit like that, y'all? Don't get me on. I don't just keep up with the movies, but if it's good and people, the chime, then I'll chime in. The movie's good enough for me to go see or to, www. Free movies or G movies or something like that, y'all. Ooh, 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 Let me see. Make sure my cards are together before I, get. There we go. Let me see. Make sure I can see everybody. Okay, I am. All right, Spirit, what do I need to see? Flying monkeys is at the bottom of the deck. People watching the fuck out of you. I know they is because I saw one fat ass, slow ass damn it's man that it just looked unreal. Like I done slapped Anubis and caught it down. Go another one, like it's more than one person. Don't think that it's not. This could have been someone you was in a damn relationship with, someone that you not fucking with. Maybe someone wanna listen after it's too fucking late. I forgot to tell you, I had a dream. Like I haven't had a dream in a minute. Like out of nowhere in my dream, like he want to talk. No, I'm chilling, I'm good, I'm living, I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? I don't want it. I want my own win. I ain't living behind nobody fucking shadow. You hear me? or what somebody want for me. And all of this bullshit, and people want to control because they shut up, Mel. Moving forward, divination is of significance. Somebody is trying to do divination readings on you and shit like that. Someone can be born in the 70s, or someone can be born on the 7th, or somebody can be a Cancer. But Ice King in reverse, this can be a South Node Libra, South Node Gemini, South Node Aquarius. Maybe someone's trying to do a reading on you. Fuck out of here. This can even be an Aries or an Aquarius. Now, I'm gonna take out the rest of your hair, or you just gonna keep walking through here with nothing to do. Someone can't travel. Someone can't travel to you, or maybe someone trying to get a reading on you because their money ain't long enough to come towards you, and that's why God put you where He put you, because people just can't blindly come towards you. July 10th can be of significance. July 4th, July 6th, June 7th, June 10th can be of significance. What else, Spirit, do I need to see for the collective of Geminis? A rich guy can't travel to you. Someone who cold as fuck. This can even be a Virgo. Hello, Moto. Y'all, I came right now. Up right after. Lord have mercy. Y'all, a karmic. Something about a rich guy in a karmic film can't travel at this time. There, or someone got someone trying to read your energy. This can be a South Node. This can be a South Node. Now, let me try to put this shit on. God daggone. Her ass like, ugh. I be trying to do stuff and stop my motion, and they can't stop a motherfucking thing. Should be able to see like missed call or some shit like that. Ain't that shit supposed to pull up? That's what I be talking about. Oh, here it go. I sure can say like it be confirmation. Hi, my apologies. I have the money order here. I'm posting rent still, so it hasn't been done yet. I have everything posted by tomorrow afternoon and get your notice while you demand notice. Thank you. Thanks. Sorry. Have a great evening. Um. hmm. Mm-mm-mm. Y'all, I be trying to handle business and get the reading out. You hear me? Ooh, moving. Get back into it. So somebody got someone who knows how to read tarot. I'm hearing spirits say they're not that good at it. Or they just they use their own emotions and then they get the wrong shit. I'm getting something too about an ice king can be of significant South Node. Someone can't travel towards you. A rich guy and a karmic film can't come towards you. This karmic film can be a Virgo, or they can be a like sign, or you can be born June 9th, or this could be someone who was born Pisces, Capricorn, Libra, Aries, Aquarius, and Cancer. So they taking it for what it is. What spirit do I need to see for the collective? Someone talking shit because my left ear started ringing a little bit and then it stopped. People don't talk shit long about you because they know talking shit about you gonna leave them in bad luck for the whole 24 hours they talk. Like, like speaking on your name for 10 minutes gives them 24 hours of bad attention, or whatever they were trying to throw in intention toward you. 13 or the 13th can be of significance. 1996, 1969. Some could be 31, some could be 42, some could be 24, some could be 27, some could be 47 years old. I am getting to that you're a reader. There are a lot, or it can be read this way: you have a very high intuition, and you can be born in the 70s. And there's someone who's a South Node, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini who can't travel or see anything that you have going on. The money that they have, it ain't long enough to even come your way. 1992, 29 can be a significance, but I'm getting that you are in your yeah, my tongue tied for me. 1972 or 1992, or someone can be seeing 7092 or 2970, something like that can be a significance, y'all. But you have an intuition of like people trying to watch you and they can't come, like they can watch but they can't touch nor can they reach. What else, spirit, do I need to see for the collective? Maybe I've been seeing a lot of 55s, 25, 55, things of that nature. Yeah, these people getting their karma. These South Node people, these South Node air signs, these folks getting they karma. The people that got read, like I understand if you're married to somebody and you know they got some slick shit going on and you trying to get confirmation of some shit, that's different. But you not the type of person to figure out what someone got going on, do a reading so you can get some type of demise. You can see their demise. These people are weird. What else, spirit, do I need to see? 100 can be significant. Something about $100, one in $100. 9210, 1092 can be someone's cell phone number, but someone who's a boss cannot travel towards you. You can be born in 1988. They can be born in the 80s or the 70s, or you can be born in the 80s or 70s. Or this can be a Leo, this can be a Virgo, or an Aries, or a Libra. But all of these motherfuckers getting they fucking karma. They just thought they like karma was gonna skip they stupid ass. Negative. You block these people. You when you got fully into your divinity, you can be a reader that I'm talking to, or you can know how to read cards, or you know how to read energy without cards. Getting as well that you blocked a rich guy and his fucking karmic. You could have been dealing with someone and they were cheating on you with someone else, or this person knew, you know what I'm saying, that they had a life with you, but they didn't give a fuck about this person. They just wanted the benefit of the money and the glitz, the glam, the trips, the bullshit. You hear me? I'm getting what? Oh yeah. So pretty much the person that you was dealing with, their little bald head, big nose, wide back, trying to get into the gym, you know, because they don't look as good as you, or they trying to get a part of what you are. 1399, 9913 can be of significance. September 9th, August 8th, October 8th, September 2nd, July 2nd, April 4th, October 13th can be of significance, 1996. So someone that you was dealing with is still dealing with young-minded ass, stupid ass bitches. All they do is watch you and they wondering why shit ain't going good for them. Like they can talk about you all they want, but numbers don't lie. Lies lie. Liars don't lie, but liars do. You hear me? I'm just getting that at this time. 18 can be a significance. You block someone that thought that they can use their money as a weapon, and you use that as a tool. They use it for manipulation and trying to blackmail people as you use money to help you elevate, to help others, like help yourself to help others. This karmic femme spent a false ass narrative about you, and you blocked the person that this source was from. The source is the person that you was dealing with, and they was talking all this cash shit about you to someone to go spin a false narrative, and this bitch or this dude don't even know you. And now people are looking dumb, I'm getting, because them being led by a stupid ass motherfucker who don't even know the common denominator ass shit. Like they don't even know common denominators. They don't know how to round numbers. They don't, like I'm getting. They don't even got a whole education. I do not knock nobody who has not gotten a college or diploma or whatever, a GED. But if you're not at? What are you doing? Because those be the main key things that you need in order to get a gateway to everything else. Just being honest. Like if y'all need help to get into it, or there may be excuses you don't have time, then you don't have time for yourself, but you have time for other people. We got to change it up. You hear me? What else we need to see for the collectors? I am getting that you are so fucking unbothered. You are in your divinity. You are unbothered. You can be born in 1991, 81, or in the 70s. That can be a significance while you're unbothered. They hitting and catching karma like a bitch because they thought that they was going to play in your face. No Chick-fil-A sauce? What the fuck? What else, Spirit, do I need to see? I am getting, this person who getting karma, they was a lusty ass individual, was trying to use their body and their mouth to get what they want, whether it be lying on you or using it to get that money. I don't know, y'all making it all make sense for whoever this makes sense for. I am getting jealous and envious. So a boss who can't travel, who is lusty for you, but then you didn't want to be a part of their program, and so they did some weird shit. Maybe someone can't travel because they either in jail or they up under parole or I don't know, y'all, bail. 78, 87 can be a significance. 69, 96 can be a significance. August 1st, June 9th, September 9th, September 6th. Confirmation July 8th, August 7th. Y'all make that shit make 67, 87, 67. So you are gifted and they're envious and jealous of that. I'm getting y'all got real strong with this offense and defense. It's not always good to be very defensive, but you got to be in offense, almost like football, basketball, things of that nature, y'all. Somebody was out of bounds for what the fuck they did. The 17th can be of significance. The 17th or July 1st can be a significance. What else, Spirit, do I need to see for the collective? I am getting, this was not your soulmate. Somebody is around here spinning a false narrative about you. It's like this person was the person that's dealing with the person that you was dealing with, and this person talk about you so much, especially to manipulate them. I wish you was like this person and blah 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 and all of this stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? Like to manipulate a motherfucker to make them feel lackluster. You're not in conflicts. You're unbothered, y'all. They're the ones that are in conflict because you're unbothered, because you learned how to protect your energy, whether it be reading Psalms 91, whether it be, you know what I'm saying, you lighting your candles, you setting your intentions, you protecting your energy by access denying people who don't even deserve to be in your energy. These people are in conflict. Confirmation. You know what I'm saying? Like these people try to use their body to get what they want, and some of these people, y'all, these readings that I have been doing, y'all better be strapping up, because it be females that be trying to get money from somebody and don't know that they be around here be saucy Sandy people, saucy Santana type shit. Like he didn't realize that the person he was dealing with had HIV, allegedly, and now the person that he was sleeping with sleeps with women too, and then I'm getting a situation with somebody is just like this. Where behind the veil, people are in conflict because you're not in conflict. Get the fuck out of here. They're in conflict because they're behind the veil watching you, can't travel, envious and jealous. They probably lost their car, they can't even watch you because they need to pay their cell phone bill. That's the type of energy that I'm getting, y'all. Like, that's the energy it's giving. Manipulation is of significance, y'all. This earth sign tried to manipulate someone, a person, place, thing, a system, and now they getting red. Like, yeah, you think that you this and that, but look what you doing over here. I'm getting as well. Work, labor, and efforts. You're working hard. You're focused on you. You're focused on what you need to do for you and yours and your family. 38 can be a significance. 81, 38, or 83, 18 can be a significance, y'all. I am getting abundance can be of significance. So someone's envious and jealous and watching you behind the scenes get money. February 6th, June 2nd can be a significance, y'all. Someone's envious and jealous because you're abundant. You get money. You in a bag without them. Like, whatever action you showing is making them look dumb. Like, this person tried to tell people that you aren't this person that you say you are. You don't make this type of money, but then again, you switched up the script, left them where they had you fucked up at, and then you live in a state where it's 2 to 3 times more than be to live there. So how you living it up and ain't no one helping you do shit but God and who he sends. So these people's lives are being told through your action of truth. I'm just saying, someone who's dealing with something about a nice guy is a significance. Somebody want to be a nice guy now that they realizing that you the high priestess. No Chick-fil-A sauce. Get the fuck out of here because you a rising star. People are mad, isn't it? A mature man is mad. He in a relationship with someone else. He ain't aligned, but you sure is. You know what I'm saying? You abandoned ship with someone that wanted to abandon and go somewhere else. Like the motherfucker who said they was finna get milk and never came to fuck back. That motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers that want to be a part of your life and they didn't even realize that you was the chosen one until they missed everything in your life. This can even be in parents. You know what I'm saying? The ones that didn't want to stick up for you, but want you to help them stick a payment on their bills. We're not doing it. You know what I'm saying? They thought that you was the worthless one, the helpless one, and now look at they silly ass. They around here needing and wanting and desiring and trying to figure out how can they be a part. And that has nothing to do with you. You hear me? Y'all see Anubis? Y'all see Anubis? You just up here just sleep. Say hi, baby. You finna wake up, baby? You finna go to sleep? Hi, baby. You can go night-night, baby. Ooh. I'll be giving him this love, y'all. Well, let's get into this message. Too emotional and what lies beneath. Let's see what we need to see for the collective. Spirit, what's going on? What do I need to see for the collective? I'm getting that you closing. So was not ready for that shit. Somebody was not ready for that shit. Hey, Stefan, what's going on, boo? How are you doing today? Spirit, what do I need to see for the collective? What do I need to see for the collectives? Somebody promiscuous. Well, someone's knocked the spirit, flipped it in reverse. They had. What is going on with my tongue? This gotta be God's style on Mercury retrograde, pre-retrograde. So promiscuous. So someone is thinking, I'm getting that you're promiscuous and you're not. What really lies beneath? Someone's trying to say that you a hoe. Somebody trying to say all it is. What else, Spirit? What else do I need to see? Yeah, somebody that ghosted you, or this could have been someone that you ghosted because they were promiscuous, or being that you left this person where they had you fucked up at, they tried to say that you was a hoe or you was a dog ass nigga and you was out here just doing anything and everything. Y'all be aware. Don't let people play in your face. I'm great, love. Happy to be here for this message. You hear me? I'm appreciative of you being here to get your message, see what you can get out of this message. So the same person that ghosted you to go act buck ass wild ended up in jail. Maybe you had an on and off cycle and very detached from someone who is always in and out of jail. Like the same person is trying to say that you promiscuous is community. They community dick or they community tacos. I don't give three fucks, and that's how it's seeming. Someone's trying to make it seem as if you're promiscuous, and you're not. If anything, you a reborn version out this bitch. Like you're not focused on the sexy time. If anything, you rather sleep with yourself. You rather please and satisfy yourself than connect your energy with someone who gonna block your blessings. Fuck out of here. You hear me? You, like I say, you closing cycles. You closing cycles with people who always be in this. Oh, we got to get this fast money. We may go to jail, but hey, we got the money. We may go to jail after, but we got the money. Like who want to live on the edge like that? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you closing these cycles. You're not doing this no more. But I'm getting the cycle that you did close was drinking with these folks, partying with these folks, getting caught up with these folks, defending these folks, and they was talking shit behind the scenes about you, behind the veil. And when they needed you, these people looking at them stupid as hell, like, bro, like, if you gonna do this to them, like, real talk, all gas, no damn brakes. I am getting karmic lessons. Like you learn karmic lessons behind these people with trying to chill and celebrate and pop motherfucking bottles. And you know what I'm saying? And here go they silly ass. They looking dumb, man. They trying to figure out some shit. I'm getting running away. So I am getting that you're not a promiscuous person, but this person is. You ran away from their toxic ways, especially because of their private relationships, motel, hotel type shit. This can be California, Florida. I'm looking at these palm trees. I'm from Florida, so I can tell by shadow where it's from. I'm just saying, you ran away from this private. You could have been in a situation with someone you didn't even realize y'all was in a private relationship. Y'all just thought that y'all was hot, hot and cold, on and off, but you became detached. And you realized that this person was having a whole private relationship. And you ran away from people who want to be promiscuous because you're not promiscuous and they are. And they expect for you to lower your guard, your breeches, and your thongs to allow them in your room. Get the fuck out of here. Hey, what's going on, Brittany? Period. Like, y'all, round and round cycles, triggers, and lessons. Like, getting mad or you knew the best thing to do is to get out their energy. And then once they try to call your bluff, that's when they wanted to come back. Like, them lessons. Now, they're going to be the ones stuck in jail doing, still doing the same years old and still living life like they 20, 30 years motherfucking old. They need to have several seats and go knit a blanket. Don't want to hear it. So someone does not want to hear that you close the cycle with them. They, like, I'm telling y'all, I had a dream last night that my brother was in my dreams. He didn't have a hair. His hair was kind of fluffed up a bit, but it's like he looked at all young and of what they want you to see, and I'm good. When I'm around here focusing and building my own brand, building my own empire, I don't have time to be around here talking to nobody. When you literally disappear for a year, 6 months, whatever it can be, years, and they see you popping out like you been popping, but you know what I'm saying? Now they see you, they should be, and they know anything they say can fuck their whole time up with you. So they better hold themselves. And then these people, but not even by force, but by choice, you just don't want to be around them. You good. You don't have time for these worrisome ass people. You know what I'm saying? Illumination. The toxic lifestyle of people is being illuminated. You calling people out on their shit. They don't want to hear it. They lack accountability. And then they turn around and want to tell everybody that you was the hoe or you was the dog ass nigga. And it was really the other way around. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't got nothing fucked up to say about nobody, but leave me the fuck alone. Just leave me the fuck alone, or you gonna be sorry, 5D. You know what I'm saying? This 3D shit ain't nothing compared to the 5D, because shit gotta happen in the 5D before it gets to this. I'm just saying, y'all. Dimensions. I'm getting, like I said, you kick somebody to the curb. You learned a karmic lesson. This person don't want you to leave. Somebody wants to come back. This could have been something from years ago. You could have been in a relationship with someone. You haven't slept with this person since 2013, and they think they gonna bring their fool ass around you. Where do we do this shit at? I think they forgot something. Chick-fil-A sauce, because they ain't forget you. They forgot you, but they ain't forget you. They forgot you when they felt that you were not of use. And being that you look of use and they getting karma right now and they fucked up out here, you know what I'm saying? They're trying to get shit going. You know what I'm saying? You ran away from somebody and you set the motherfucking record straight. You never needed now one on. And then you doing way better without. You looking healthier. You winning. You're happy. You know what I'm saying? These people are just mad because they feel like you don't need to be, that you can do it yourself, or this watch in a year tops they gonna need me, in 6 months top they gonna need me. Like they was trying to go by an old you or an old timeline of you, and you a whole different person that they don't even know shit about. They can't woo you with no bread. Because God forgives that. God sends everybody to make sure you're tended to because of your faith. Because you took that I trust in that man into I trust in my God. The one has never stirred me wrong, but it showed me lessons of what I do not need to be around. You know what I'm saying, y'all? I'm getting this karmic ties. So karmic ties is of significance. You ghosted someone who's constantly having karmic ties in these private fucking relationships. And it's like, think about it. You get with this person, think they learned their lesson, they did it again. You forgave them a couple years later, they did it again. You forgave them 5 years later, they did it again. You forgave them 10 years later, and they did it again. Y'all, we got to get through our head. They're not going to change. They're just trying to find a slicker way to get in. Fuck them. Fuck how they thought. We getting this by ourselves with God. Who don't? Who ain't? I know I am. You hear me? You hear me? Hey, y'all, what's going on? Boo, what's going on? I'm getting you setting the record straight. You don't need now one of these earthly ass people, but the people that God sent that's on this plane that was sent here specifically for you and the purpose of this universe of what needs to be done, not in the purpose of this one person that wants to get all the power, like power hungry ass motherfuckers, like real talk, like power hungry. Power hungry is a bitch. I am getting what lies beneath bank failure. It's round and round cycle. These people going to jail. Bank failures. They ain't got no money because they always spending money to get their bad ass out of fucking jail. Now look at their crazy ass. Look at how they feel now. They feel that your life going good, and they like how your life looking and how they life looking, especially if these people coming back from the past and was like, I never stopped loving you. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Stop it. Your plan just took longer than expected. I'm over it. You closing these karmic ties and they're mad. Like, if you really done closed out a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not really nothing that you have to worry about for this Mercury retrograde, and we not the ones that's really getting it. I'm getting to someone don't want to hear that they're not pregnant, or maybe someone doesn't want to hear that they're not receiving something. Like, they're not pregnant with ideas, or they're not getting something from you. You close the cycle and you left that shit there. That's all I'm saying. I am getting bad credit, debit, unemployment. So y'all, someone ain't getting no money. They ain't got no ideas. They got writer's block type shit because of the karma. You can't keep doing a good-hearted person that learned the limit of who to give to and who not. And they ain't finna get that reward. Fuck. I'm getting, you have spiritual gifts and you kick people to the curb. This is an imbalanced, you know what I'm saying? Imbalanced masculine that just wanted no strings attached. And when you started treating them like that, no strings attached, they are depart from me. I never knew you. You are not my energy. And I want someone who gonna fuck with me. That's when your twin flame is finna come. And then I'm getting that this person that didn't want no strings, they tried to lie and say that they was, you know what I'm saying, your person, but they was not. And then y'all ended up having a love child together. You found out this person was cheating, or you found out this person was having a baby, and because you were financially stable, they wanted you to be a part. I'm just saying, you ran away from this shit, or you found out someone had a love child because of a work affair, and they thought that you were, you know, they played with your intelligence. This person is not a queen bee or a king bee. People praying now. You know what I'm saying? They being investigated. And being that you happy, they not happy. You got fed up with a situation because of the betrayal. These people thought that they was gonna keep doing this surface pleasure shit for so long, and wasn't nobody gonna get caught or whatever the fuck this was. Confirmation. I'm just saying, y'all, comfort fucking made in your fucking face until they can't no more. That's why I just be around here just chilling and laughing and being calm. Because one thing I realized was this: people don't be people will swear that they was doing something with that spell work and that shit ain't hit shit, but it came back to their ass real quick. You know what I'm saying? It's that song. You think you saying you getting bricks, but you ain't getting bricks, and you say you hitting licks, but you ain't hitting shit. It's who is that? Gucci Mane when he first came out in like 2000. He been came out. He was out like in the late 90s, but like when it was like 2006, 2007 and shit like that, or you know when this trap game got real, or whatever this was, y'all. Let me get into. Let me see what else do I need to get into. Did I do? Let me get. I'm trying to figure out what I need to get into. Confirmation. It's all off. I already know what I'm gonna get into. Debit card, y'all. Make sure y'all keep y'all debit cards in y'all wallet. Cause I just almost caught my debit card sliding out my wallet. You know how shit can be when people trying to find out what your debit numbers is and all of this crazy shit. They're trying to figure out what you got going on. Y'all gonna put one more message out here and I'm gonna leave it here. Thank you guys, Spirit God, Archangels, and the ancestors. Thank you for giving me clear, clairvoyant, springtime drama. So something that happened in the springtime. Something happened 4 months ago. Or someone got pregnant 4 months ago. Or something like that. Around this time, someone should be finding out what they having. Someone, I'm getting, if you found out a couple weeks ago, you're having a boy, but if you found out in a few weeks from now, you're having a girl. So whoever that's for, that's for. Abuse not getting better. So y'all be aware about this abuse not getting better. People feel because they bring home the banking banker. I don't know, y'all. Make it make sense. Something about an investigation is of significance. Hypocrite is of significance, y'all. What else do I need to see for the collectives? Clear, clairvoyant, clairaudient messages. I am getting changing name to get out of legal trouble. So y'all, someone's trying to change their name so that they can get out of legal trouble, but they done did too much. It's something that's just not gonna happen. Something is taking a heavy burden on somebody, someone changing their name to get out of trouble, or maybe something is taking a heavy burden on this person, and I'm getting that they're gonna change their name. You know, something about an inconvenience, something was an inconvenience to somebody. So they're trying to change their name, and that shit's still gonna track back to them. Same, it's gonna be a different name, same DNA. Dark, someone is trying to inconvenience a judicial system. Maybe someone is trying to do bank fraud or take out all the money they can, and then have so much money to where they can buy a house cash, buy a car cash, and then go say they bankrupt and they ain't got to pay shit back. I don't know, y'all. It makes sense to your situation. Fail. So if there was some type of fail, someone trying to change their name to get out of legal trouble because they constantly kept doing it over and over and over again. It's almost like you trying to rob the same bank over and over again and expecting not to get caught one time from the last time. Fell down, got back. So someone got out of a failed situation and then they turned around and got right back in the same situation again. Like, make it make sense, y'all, for whoever it's meant for. What else fear do I need to see? Someone pray go, y'all. Somebody is inconvenienced. Someone found out that somebody pregnant. Maybe y'all was wait. Something about a wake, or someone's found out they pregnant after someone passed away. I don't know, y'all. I'm getting harsh. Someone who is dark is harsh to someone. Maybe they're keeping a pregnancy quiet. You know what I'm saying? They trying to keep something quiet. They trying to keep something quiet. They trying to keep something quiet. I'm sorry, baby. I had to move you, baby. I had to see you. Okay, you can go back night night. You see, you got me fucked up. Come on, right there, right there. Come on, right here. Where you can go? Right here. I got. I'm trying to do the read. Y'all, I'm trying to do the read. He don't give a damn. What else, spirit? Do I need to see for the collective? I'm getting annoyed. So someone failed to annoy you. Someone failed to do something to you, and now they're looking crazy as hell. Now they're being annoyed, or someone who got somebody pregnant, and maybe you were dealing with them, and they decided that, oh, you got me pregnant, confirmation. You gonna have to do this. Like somebody else is calling the shots. I'm telling you right now, like this is someone who holding a nigga nuts or holding a woman's womanhood, and speaking for their ass, insurance fraud. So someone fell down and got back up. Maybe you fell down from someone trying to do insurance fraud on you, because they were going through heavy burdens, and now that shit's coming to bite their ass all the way to the white meat. Why do I feel like? Yeah, I don't know what happened, but I keep waking up, and I be having scratches, like scratches, like. What did I roll over on? I'm getting insurance fraud. Besides this insurance fraud, you bounce back from someone who tried to end your life so that they can have a brand new one, like destiny swapping type shit. I'm getting blessings. Someone's pregnant, dropped the ball. So somebody dropped the ball and got someone pregnant. While they're going through all this financial shit. And that's, you know what I'm saying? These people dark, they harsh. They wanting to get some type of financial blessing from you, but now they're seeing that blessings are falling on you because of the actions you took, the time you put in, things of that nature. I'm getting set up. So something about a setup can be of significance. Someone tried to set you up and they failed. Someone tried to change their name and that failed. Someone tried to do insurance fraud on you and that failed. Like, what don't they fucking get? Someone tried to take you to court and that failed. Like, the judges be seeing what these motherfuckers be doing. I'm getting native roots. So someone who did insurance fraud can have native roots. This one that could have been the person who was the insurance person, confirmation. What else, Spirit? I am getting to trap you. Beware. So y'all be aware. Somebody trying to trap you. Someone prego. Someone probably got someone prego, and then they want to be with you, so they want to get you prego, and you wonder why all these children are separate babies from different baby mamas and shit. Because these people be trying to use their body and their seeds and their loins to get what the fuck they want. Like, I've never been a person like that, but you're not gonna misuse me and think you're gonna get anything from me. That's all in self-love. Hey Tammy, what's going on, boo? Y'all, I know I have been seeing 444. I've been seeing 444. Somebody y'all disregarded y'all, and these are the ones that changed their name and being that they needing help now. Because all I know is I had a dream, and I was in a place where there was a whole lot of people. And then when I look up, I don't know if it was family or not because I wasn't just paying attention, but I just saw him there, and that's like the main face I saw. Like. And then he came up to me, and then he said something to me, and then I walked off. Like, y'all, a whole different, like, I'm not going to be the one just to, give you the business and la, 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 la. I'm like, okay, you have a nice day. And I walk off. And sometimes with narcissists, you can't turn your back on them because they'll strike you with your back turn and say that you jumped them. Moving forward, something about a user, maybe someone that they got pregnant, they ain't realized that they was a user, King of Swords. I'm talking to y'all, or Queen of Swords. Y'all dealing with someone who's a user, and they don't give a damn if they're sleeping with the same sex or not. As long as they can get that bag or get what they want from somebody or whatever they supply. Now somebody wants to sit down and talk. No, sir, no, ma'am. Someone wants to sit down and talk while they fucking drunk. Come on now. Let's make that shit make sense. I'm getting bus driver, city bus driver can be of significance. Someone is LGBTQ. That has been coming out lately, y'all. The cases in Texas alone. And y'all be wondering why God flooded the fuck out of it. He had to cleanse that bitch. It's over 200,000 people with HIV alone. Ugh. Like, honestly, if you ain't got no My Chart on your cell phone where we can go through that hole together, I don't want to fuck with you. I'm good because my health is A1. Shoot, I have no mileage. Like, I ain't slept with nobody for how many months? How many years? Who? 3 years and how many months? 4 months and how? Like, no, I'm not gonna waste, my purity on a motherfucker who willing to give his loins to, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like someone wants you to throw yourself, use pearls. They want you to throw yourself to them and their pigs. Thorns, pearls to swine. I'm not doing it. They can figure that shit out on their own, y'all. I'm going to get one more message. Spirit said that one last on the side, that black book of shadows. I'm going to tell you what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Tammy, what's going on? Hey, Yari. Hey, everybody in the chat. Brittany, Stefan. It is all appreciated confirmation. Y'all coming through here. I'm going to be doing a private candle tonight. It is 3 days before the full moon. Like, even though I do daily, if you interested in getting a candle ritual for, if I'm not mistaken, the full moon coming up, or no, it's the new moon. It's something like that, y'all. These moons be like, it was just one moon, and now look at us. We in another phase. Like, it's always a never-ending cycle. Remember that. Make it all make sense. Spirit, give me this one last message. Tell me what I need to see for the collectives. Clear, clairvoyant, clairaudient. Wait a minute, y'all. This ain't supposed to be in here. This says guilt. Someone guilty as fuck, y'all. This card is not supposed to be over here, and I'm trying to figure out where it goes. Well, I'll put it over here till I find. But somebody is in conflict. Somebody in regret. Somebody wasted their money that they could have easily used to help you and your family when y'all was supposed to have kids together. Like, with my situation, I tell y'all, like, real talk, you gotta show me with action what the fuck this is. I done believed a motherfucker for too long. And sometimes the Gemini believe motherfuckers with no face back, with no fake, like fake. We just knew that they were, nah. People would try to manipulate you and then brainwash you and then be with you and then tell you fucking crazy. You hear me? I'm trying to see. I am getting restlessness. Find peace. So someone's feeling restless at this time, y'all. Someone is trying to embrace peace, or maybe you're feeling restless at this time due to the peace that you feel that you're not getting because they're throwing spell work. If you want to clean that up, you wake up in the morning and feel lighter and freer, be a part of a personal candle ritual, be a part of, any rituals that I be having available, especially the ones that, it's alive, but it's, it's unlinked, like it's a links, like it's like you unlisted, like you ain't gonna be able to see it. You know what I'm saying? Spirit, what else do I need to see? I am getting communication. So someone is restless or feeling restless, something about communication. Maybe someone wants to speak their truth effectively now when they had all this time and all they did was lie to you. Like honestly, you putting up your boundaries like there makes a motherfucker respect you even more. But just keep that boundary up, because that's why they respect you, because you want to allow them in, type of shit. Weird. Something about family arguments can be significant. Someone probably wants to communicate with you about family shit, but you really don't give a damn, because the same family that's having arguments is the same family that try to come up against you, watching you on social media, seeing how you growing and how they're not. Because they're so busy watching you, they can't watch their motherfucking self. Toxic environment, stay to yourself. Make that make sense, y'all. Toxic environment, stay to yourself at this time. Family arguments, people having family arguments, or there are people that's coming back from the past because they having problems at home. And instead of them trying to fix home, they trying to fix a relationship with someone to get them out of a situation, fuck up, have a baby with them, fuck up. They have to figure out how they're going to get out of that situation, like bringing on two situations to a situation they should have fucking figured out. I knew that. I know that. Okay, that's all I'm saying, Tammy. That's all I'm saying. I'm getting taken action. This toxic person did not take action. I'm getting you took action in leaving a toxic environment, and they're mad because they didn't want you to take action. Like, this is family where they want you to get along to stay along, or stay alone and get along. I don't believe that shit, because I can't even say it right. Like, if you do me wrong, fuck you. If I forgave you more than 2-3 times, fuck you. If you really played in my face and I saw it and I'm like, oh, they were going through it, hell no, I don't do that shit no more. If anything, I was the opposite of my mama. In the sense of, I'm the opposite within the opposite of. Like, when it came down to, like, my mama, like, really speaking her mind and telling people fuck no, my mama was quick to tell a motherfucker no. And me, I was the person where I was trying to understand, and I got to a point where I did too much understanding, I did too much giving, and I did too much believing for someone who could never believe me. And it was on the benefit, something about Belinda, but something about, you know what I'm saying, the benefit of them believing you, what you gave to them for believing you. It was conditional. And when I realized how conditional my motherfucking family was, I want to be by myself. I want to have my own land. I want to be off the, like, you can't, off the grid. Like, don't talk to me. I'm good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm good. Like, a person has brought us Geminis to that level of, you left us alone too long. You fucked us over too many times to where we knew that something had to change, and it's something that had to change, needed to change, and didn't realize what that was the only thing that we had to change was the belief, our faith, who we put our faith in. Because sometimes we don't even realize that we believe in these dumb motherfuckers that couldn't even believe, and especially if they don't believe in God. I could never believe someone that don't believe in the Creator. No Chick-fil-A sauce? Okay. You know what I'm saying? Period. I know that, right? Hey, what's going on, y'all? I am getting, they had a hand in the situation. So, y'all, the people who are restless right now are the same people that took you through the motions, took you through how Stella got a groove back, lost it, and then got that hoe back. Like, someone name can be Stella, or maybe someone drinks Stella wine. I don't know, y'all. Help me make it make sense. I'm getting trust the actions, not the words. Y'all, they're trying to come back. This is pre-retrograde. They're trying to, come in and talk to you for 2 weeks. Slide in the DM, slide in your text messages. And if you don't, let's say you get another phone. Don't just have a new email. If you got a new email, ain't nobody numbers gonna pop up. And the only numbers gonna pop up is only the numbers that you allow. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Stella Rose, I forgot y'all. It sound like that, y'all. Moving forward, I don't drink, but you know what I'm saying? Back in the day, like when it first came out, like everybody was on it. Everybody was on Kinky. That was T-Pain shit. Like, yeah. Inner peace. You're having inner peace after dealing with family arguments. You trust the actions of how they was playing in your face, and you left them where they had you fucked up at. Period, point blank. I am getting balance. That's where balance came in, because you're realizing who was toxic and who wasn't in your family. Or you realize every motherfucker was toxic. In order for you to elevate from toxicity was to leave them where they had you fucked up at. And now they want to pick you back up where they had you fucked up at. How is that working? How is that equaling out to, and they injusticely did you? Like, the injustice was real. You know what I'm saying? Love my wine, laugh out loud. I am getting tried to paint you as, they tried to paint you as the bad guy. You started taking action. Okay, cool. I'm the bad guy. I'm finna remove myself. And now guess who are trying to come back to you? They're trying to hit you through the energy. They're trying to get to you in your dreams. And what's so crazy is every time whatever they try to do, or whoever they went to try to get some spell work done, that shit backfires. The same day that they try to see you in your dreams, be the same morning. None of their business. They don't got no business that day. They look you up on social media. None of their social media working. I'm the bad guy in everybody's story. I'm for real. Like, I guess I'm the bad guy in everybody's story because I don't want to be around toxicity. I tell people that all the time. Like, if you feel because I don't want to be around all this toxicity, and I'd rather be home eating fresh fruit and watermelon and loving on me and taking care of my kids and taking care of my pets or my animals or my emotional support, Anubis, our mascot, like, I'd rather do that, or you know what I'm saying, than be out here in this hot ass stifling sun, trying to sit around here and be cute in the sun, hot. No, ma'am, no, sir. I need the AC. And then when the wintertime, it is too cold to be cute. I need to be warm and wholesome. You hear me? I'm just saying, y'all. Like, they love to play until they lose. I am getting stagnation. So yes, didn't I tell you? Ooh, y'all, they stagnate. They stack in stagnation right now. These people are restless. They had a hand in what they did to you, and they're mad. They were scamming scammers, and they're mad because they're going through it right now. Something about communication. Someone who is a scammer who is trying to communicate with you about whatever the fuck they did. People who showed me they ain't care taught me how not to care so much. I'm grateful. You hear me? That's what I be telling people. Like, if you did not have that lesson, everybody would have fucked you over. And being that they took that one person to play in your face, and you was like, fuck y'all, I'm still gonna give love, but I'm not gonna change who I am, but I'm gonna have boundaries. It's them boundaries they hate, y'all. That's when they start saying, oh, you changed. You know what I'm saying? Friendships, vows, something about a friendship as well. This could have been someone you saw as family, but they fucked you over. They were scammers. Now their life is stagnant. Now they know not to fuck with you no more. Like, they realize, damn, I thought I did this. You really thought you was gonna get away? Just like you're really dumb enough to think for me to tell, you know what I'm saying? You know, or even when someone come in and be like, you know, what are you doing? You really dumb enough to think I'll tell you anything, you dumb, dirty hoe. I wouldn't tell you what color socks I got on. Like, that is some real shit. Like, praying, making it make sense. They be like, what does that mean? Living life. What you really doing? Stay out my business, bitch. Like, people are getting, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've always been the nice but understanding, but gave a fuck too much. And then I learned how to not give so many fucks about someone who could gave one fuck about me. Moving forward, new beginnings. You're having new beginnings after a toxic environment. After, you know, all of this is some balance coming towards you. Real talk. I am getting, please understand, don't stand in the way of their karma. So y'all, do not stand in the way of somebody's karma. Live your life. Do what you need to do for you, because they're trying to get a lifeline. They're not trying to live their life with you. They're trying to get a lifeline like they're the Fantastic Four. Stretchy Man, or whatever the fuck that motherfucking name is. Before the pixel, you hear me? I'm getting BBL, baddie can be a significance. Y'all, let me find out the person you was dealing with, right? Let's say you was dealing with a female, right? And let's say she go both ways, or she around her friends talking about you and shit, or the person that you're dealing with, this bitch or this dude is already on the new person you with. But then yet, being that your business read, they can't find shit. And I'm getting something about a BBL baddie, or maybe someone got their body done and look like you, and pretty much you natural. Don't get me wrong, I got my boobies done because I had 3 kids, and after 1, 2, 3, I had to do something for me. And you know what I'm saying? And I never did nothing for me. And something said, you know what I'm saying, do something for you. And I did. I'm getting higher self. You realize that these people that you were dealing with was materialistic, surface pleasure ass. Look at me, look how I look. I got my nails done, hair done, toes done. And I tell people, do you know I'm a cosmetologist? You know what I'm saying? I won second place in salon fair. Even before that, I've always been winning shit, having shit. I'm a Gemini. And then shoot, I'm a master teacher 33. I teach people shit even when they feel like they not being taught a fucking thing. Y'all watch. Didn't I say something about dreams? Your higher self is letting you know that somebody in your energy. And maybe it is time. Like, I'm for real, I'm doing a protection candle tonight. And if you're interested, hit me up, because I'm not playing these games. You hear me? Cool. I am getting a bunch of snakes and rats. Stay to yourself. So y'all pay attention. It's nothing but a bunch of snakes and rats. pay attention. People trying to figure out how they can be a part of what you have going on, and just believe. Ain't no robber finna steal an empty home from an empty home, and ain't nobody finna take from someone who ain't worth shit. So be aware when people starting to come around now, they know you got a blessing coming in, or they life fucked up and they know that you can get them out of it, but they told there that you could not. You done changed. You done changed. Like, you're not helping people out of their karma no more. The same way they swam their ass over there to create a demise and betray you, they need to swim their ass back to to the people they betrayed you for. You know what I'm saying? People who showed me they ain't care, taught me how not to care so much. I'm grateful you hear me. But y'all, that was your message. I'm not going to do a message tonight, y'all. I've been, y'all make sure y'all going towards my other channel, Mickey with the T333. Where we talk. The conversation is divination, and divination is conversation. So y'all, until the next one, me and Anubis is saying bye, baby. Say ooh, say good night. I ain't going to night. I know he just woke up. He been asleep all this time. He been sleeping. That's good. Yeah, go lay down. And y'all, another thing. I don't believe in my cats getting shots. I don't believe in it. Because I started seeing that cats start getting more health issues when they start giving them these dead viruses in these shots. And every time Anubis would anything, only time he wasn't right was when we changed his food because he wasn't on his mama titty no more. So when we changed it, he was pissing and shitting pee. And so I gave him a little bit of that CBD stuff, and he was good 2 days later, like living, healing. And this was like a couple months after I had got him, but he's like healthy, winning. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my baby, y'all. That's my baby. But until the next one, y'all, peace, love, prosperity, and protection. Thank you to all of my moderators. Thank y'all for coming through. All is appreciated, y'all. Until the next one, peace, love, prosperity, and protection.